Objection! Murder! Lies! Kidnapping! Torture! Poisoning! More lies! More kidnapping, more torture, murder again! More murder! Attempted murder! A bunch of other stuff. Hello and welcome back to Greedfall. This is episode 35. We're going to court today in a trial of the state of Hikmet versus Dr. Asili and his terrible, awful experiments that he's been doing for who knows how long. Okay, we're off to a great start. We're about to gather what evidence we need and turn up for the trial of the century, in which hopefully Dr. Asili is found guilty for his crimes of illegal kidnapping, torture, experimentation, and, dangerous medical practices. And for what? He hasn't even found a bloody cure for anything. Also, oh my god, I totally forgot. Also, it's his fault that Constantin has the plague in the first place, because we have written evidence, voluminous evidence, bountiful evidence against him. He's written to one of his goons, I don't know, a fellow doctor who's co-conspirating, his co-conspirator, some doctor or whatever, poisoned Constantine's drink when we first ever arrived on the island. The drink that Lady Morange handed to him. Was it Lady Morange? We can't be certain of that because we don't have any evidence. However, we know that it was at Dr. Asili's behest. So, we're gonna see where this goes. I think I'm doing great so far. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm losing the glasses because they're reflecting off the light. And it's distracting, you know? Objection! Motherfucking lies! Alright, let's see what we have to do. So I think the first thing we have to do is see that we have gathered all of our evidence. Offer to help the attorney. Okay, so maybe if we offer to help the attorney, and then maybe they will task us with finding some evidence and stuff. So where are they? They are outside? Okay. Outside it is. Oh yeah. I'm so ready for this. I'm ready to go to court. Your Honor, I object. Your Honor? Your Honor, I must object. Where is this attorney? Hey you. Are you an attorney? I'm looking for an attorney. Oh, here. If I was an attorney, where would I be? I'm stuck. All right, let's go. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? 3, okay, 10:30. All right. Going to see the attorney. Going to see counsel, legal counsel. Girl, do you know what time in the morning it is? Girl, it's like 10:30 in the morning. Excuse me, Mrs. Wow. All right, it's never too early to start, I guess. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Where am I going? Oh my god, you're not the attorney, are you? This drunk lady. Where am I going? Seriously. Oh, down here. Oh, look, there's another person getting drunk. Oh, he's the guy we talked to before. Here we go. Prosecutor's office. Hello, are you the attorney? You have no books on your bookshelf. You got a few gaps in your bookshelf there. Are you the attorney? Yeah.
Hello. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Legate.
Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. Governor Burren told me to pay you a visit.
I'm part of your legal counsel now.
It is you who arrested
Like it
Dr.
or lump
Asili
it.
and must help me prepare the trial.
Yes,
Exactly.
indeed.
Excellent. We will have lots to do if we want the doctor to pay for his crimes.
Excellent. Give it to me.
The accused has a lot of support. Any evidence and testimonies you can gather will be useful.
Okay.
We'll have no problem gathering witnesses.
Convince
His
them not
laboratory cells
to
were
testify.
full of them.
We could do that.
We will call
There's
them to
loads
the
of
witness
knots.
box, of course. But be aware that if the victims are natives, their words will unfortunately not carry much weight here.
Bias.
There were
Objection.
also
Bias.
some noughts. Perhaps I can also convince some of the doctor's colleagues to talk.
Their testimony will be crucial. The word of other scholars is likely to be the only thing that condemns him.
Aren't they going to
That plus
protect him?
any material
Are they gonna
evidence you can
condemn him?
gather.
I picked up a strange powder in the laboratory.
I did?
A substance that I've not been able to identify.
You should show it to an alchemist. We need to know what it is to be able to use it.
These documents describe Dr.
Dark
Asili's
powder.
work,
Oh,
as
yeah.
well as the horrible experiments he was performing.
Perfect. I will read them in detail. We will no doubt find something to support my prosecution.
I have found a letter proving that Dr. Asili voluntarily transmitted the Malachor to my cousin, Constantin d'Orsay. I would like to add that I too was a victim of this poisoning.
Did the accused try to take the life of the governor of New Serene? This is an extremely serious crime.
Indeed. He saw my cousin and me as the ideal control group to prove his theories. And no humanitarian or diplomatic consideration could put a stop to his ambition.
This letter alone is crucial proof. I will put it on our file.
Do we have any chance of winning?
Yes, I am rather
Yes,
confident.
we should.
You have provided
We have loads of
overwhelming
evidence.
But if we had witnesses, we would have an even bigger chance of winning.
Afra could be
I
a
will
witness.
return to you soon.
Afra used to work for
Nords
him.
should be at the port, and the islanders had to take refuge in Vigshardir. As for the scientists, they said they would go back to the governor's laboratory. I should give this powder to someone who can tell me what it is.
Okay. Okay. So, I'd say the powder, the black powder that we picked up was probably... Maybe that's what he used to slip into our drinks that gave us the plague. I don't know. Question the researchers at Hikmet laboratory have the dark powder analyzed. Convince them not to testify and convince Afra. Well, yeah, let's I know Afra's right here, but it's telling me to go back to the Desarde residence. Okay. So now that we're back, I can talk to you. How do I talk to people? Oh yeah, triangle.
Desarde, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Yes, you could testify. Testify!
I would like you to tell me about Asili.
I was expecting you to come and see me about this. What would you like to know?
Everything. I'm going to take your statement. Ask what she knew about the experiments.
Were you aware of Dr. Asili's experiments?
In part, yes. That's why I chose not to be his student any longer.
Why not say anything?
Because I never thought he would go so far. Over time, he became more and more cruel. I found his approach brutal. As if by meeting the natives it deprived him of all humanity. He spoke of them as test subjects, never as people. But there was a time when he was the greatest doctor and scientist in the Alliance. And I clung on to that memory.
You do know that you were captured thanks to him.
Yes, but I thought the natives wanted to trade us merely as prisoners of war. I was blind. And stupid. I regret it terribly.
Okay, ask her opinion on the excesses of science.
Do you think, as your master does, that science justifies all sacrifices?
No. I may have believed that at one time, without of course ever imagining that we'd resort to such cruel treatment. But Dunkus, you and Siora have opened my eyes to the limits of science. To worship it as we do in the Alliance does not make us better than Teleme.
Ask her about the need for such a method.
In your opinion, were the horrors practiced in this laboratory necessary for his research?
No, even if he was convinced of it. General interest outweighs the suffering of a few individuals. He wanted results quickly, to the point of neglecting slower, more humane methods. I hope we'll succeed in ensuring these experiments never happen again.
All right. Yes, will you testify,
Would you be
Afra?
willing to testify against Dr. Asili during his trial?
Testify!
Of course. I was going to talk to you about that. I want to convince my colleagues that we must give up these kind of methods. And even if it costs me dearly, I want my master to pay for what he did. Anything else?
Nice one. All right, so she's on board. Oh, let's ask her what she has learned thanks to Doom.
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Dunkus's clan.
That's true. I hoped to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land, the links that connects them, and the power of their culture. It's unexpected. I wonder if this couldn't become another subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs. If I said that in Al-Sad, people would think I've gone mad, but here, everything is possible, right? Learning about the natives would allow us to stop being afraid of them, and to see them like fellow humans at last.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay,
I must leave
great.
you.
So she's on board. I think we should go talk to a knot. I'm just wondering, should I... Let's bring Vasco just for a change. Because why not? We've had Kurt with us for a while now. Okay, and let's go talk to a knot and convince them to testify. And then after that we can head to the lab and do our research with the black powder and talk to people there. Because I'd say, like, it's going to be maybe a bit trickier to get support in the lab. Because obviously not everyone is going to be willing to speak up against him. And he still has a lot of supporters, so, you know, it's probably going to be a bit... Ah!
Come on, you
Who's...
chicken!
What's happening?
Ah! My blade.
Who are you? Who are these people? Who are these people?
Grenade!
Who
Is everything all right?
are they?
Once again, thanks to you.
Oh, she's
These
the knot
people wanted to
from
kill me.
the cells.
I certainly wanted to prevent you from testifying at the doctor's trial.
The doctor will be judged. I suppose you'd like me to testify about how we suffered.
Dirty tactics.
Indeed.
They're killing
If
witnesses.
you do not fear another attempt on your life by these men.
Don't worry. I won't put up with intimidation.
We need a witness
From now
protection
on,
program.
My people will watch over me until I can testify. And I intend to witness the execution of our torturer. You can count on me.
Excellent.
Thank you. Your word will be crucial during the trial.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We need to protect our witnesses. Genie Mackers. This is so corrupt. Someone's trying to assassinate our witnesses. Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay, so we've talked to her. Are you going to stand here in this alleyway just waiting for someone else to come and try and kill you? Girl, you want to get somewhere safe? Quick. Okay, let's head to the laboratory. Now, there could be people who are very against us in here, but we shall see. Are they... Oh yeah, it's in this room. You! Analyze this powder.
I never thought I'd see you here again. Why are you still free?
Dr. Honor made sure that I was set free. He needed my help. What do you want?
She was working with Asili, wasn't she? Ask her about her work here.
What is your purpose here?
I helped Dr. Honor to understand the research of my former master. He's the one who became his successor.
I do hope that he doesn't use the same methods.
Of course not.
What about your other colleagues? What's become of them?
Do we trust
They
her?
felt guilty. They stopped their experiments and returned to Al-Sad.
Do we believe her? Ask her about Dr. Asili's current reputation.
What do the other scholars think of Dr. Asili, now that his actions have been revealed for all to see?
Most still admire him greatly. He was the greatest amongst us, you know? They didn't witness what was happening in the lab, and they have little interest in the natives. For them, the main problem is political, given that the war against the rebels cost us dearly. Until they understand the horrors that happened there, they will not have any moral issues.
Okay. Show her the powder.
I discovered this strange powder in one of the laboratory's chests. Do you know what it is?
I did see the doctor using it once or twice, but I don't know what it is. But I can study it for you if you want. I have the tools that will allow me to do so here.
Okay.
So, what is it?
It is a quintessence of black blood.
Yeah.
Probably created using the blood of numerous patients.
That's what he spiked the drink with, I'd
managed to
say.
harness the very concept of the Malachor in this powder. A single pinch ingested by someone would be enough for them to be afflicted by the disease.
Aha.
With the quantities that you brought me, hundreds of people could be contaminated.
Hundreds.
It's terrifying. I cannot believe Asili
Why would he
do such a
want
thing.
to poison
Here,
hundreds of people?
These are my notes. I wrote down all the details of my experiments as well as my conclusions.
Thank you. I will relay them to the prosecutor.
Okay. All right, good. We need you to testify.
Are you prepared to testify against Dr. Asili?
I would like to say no. You had me thrown in prison, and without Dr. Honor's intervention, I would still be there. But I can't stop thinking about what we did in that laboratory. I think only by testifying will I ease my conscience.
There you go.
Thank you. Your story could change the outcome of this trial.
Great. Okay, that was easy.
I must leave you.
Woohoo!
What
Everyone
she saw
said
working
yes.
alongside Asili obviously upset her. She will make an excellent witness.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Ah! Thank Doctor. Yeah. Alright. Nice one. So that's all. Yeah, we convinced everyone to testify. Meet with the survivors. Question the researchers. Oh, yeah. So the researchers. Dr. Anur. Is one of you Dr. Anur? Why are you all standing around doing nothing? Fucking those masks still give me the creeps. They still give me the creeps. Ooh. What is that? I don't know. There's a weird skeleton. Like a seal or something. Why is everyone just standing around not doing anything? Back to work, people. Back to work. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Anur.
Doctor...
Dr. Honor, what do you want?
Anur. What do you want? Ask him about his work.
What is your role and what is your research topic?
I'm in charge of the governor's laboratories. My main research concerns the Malachor, of course. Above all, we searched for a way to reduce the suffering of the sick.
What were you looking for?
Now that we have access to my colleague Asili's work, it gives us hope of finding a cure.
So the crimes he committed while conducting his work do not concern you?
He will be judged for that. But it would be a shame for him to have done all this for nothing.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, ask him about the current reputation of
What
Dr.
do you think
Asili.
of Dr. Asili now that you've learned how he conducted his research?
Well, obviously the few excesses he has conceded himself are unfortunate, but he remains the greatest scientist that the Alliance has ever known. His work has had a profound effect on science. It seems quite unfair to me to reduce his life's work just to what he has done lately.
If I understand correctly, you will be one of his defenders.
Naturally. I don't deny that he made a terrible mistake, but he meant well. And he was probably acting on behalf of our helplessness to combat the Malachor.
Ask him to testify against. He's definitely going to say no.
Would you agree to speak at the trial? Your influence could be crucial.
Oh, but I already intended to give a statement. His lawyer came to find me.
So you were ready to defend a man who used torture and murder to advance his research?
Yep.
Indeed.
Yes, he just told us that.
Because I think the entire work of a scientist should
Damn.
not be judged on a single mistake. It is obvious that he should not have used such methods, but Asili has never been very political. I doubt he understood the implications of his actions.
So you're saying the only problem in this case is political?
Essentially, yes. The war he nearly caused could have been expensive for our governor and the city, but let's not fool ourselves. No tears will be shed over the fate of a few of those bloodthirsty savages.
Oh my god. Convince him to testify for the prosecution. Well, he's not going to. Flatter his pride. Ask Afra for help. Ooh, maybe Do you think Afra will be able to convince him?
Afra, did you have something to say to Dr. Honor?
Thank you, Desade. I feel it is my duty to warn him. You probably know that I was one of Dr. Asili's students.
Naturally. It is undoubtedly under his influence that you have developed this remarkable analytical spirit.
Perhaps. But my analytical mind also pushed me to refuse to continue working with him. I saw his madness and cruelty grow deeper, and what we discovered in this laboratory was abominable. We must condemn him, not only so he can pay for this crime, but to free science from these kinds of abject methods.
Very well. You've convinced me. I will now testify for the prosecution.
Oh my god,
It
Afra.
is true that it's time to turn the page and leave his cruel methods behind.
Thank you, Doctor.
All it took was one little
Dr. Honor
sentence
is an
from Afra.
influential scholar. His testimony
Nice.
would convince the judges.
That was really good. Nice one, Afra. Well done. Because he was pretty set on defending him. Hey, that was great. So now we've kind of turned his witness to be our witness, which is amazing. Okay, what else do we need to do? I'm excited to go to court. I'm all dressed up for court. I have not tied a tie in years, so I had to look up how to do it because I couldn't. I couldn't remember. I couldn't do it. Okay, Siora and Afra. All right. Travel to Big Shadir. Oh, we're going to the Ancients Woods. That's where that is. Ancients Woods. Hooray! One of the most beautiful places, I think. One of the most beautiful places in the game. The Ancient Woods. Frazanigad. Village of Big Shadir. Oh yeah, this is where the Tierna lives. Okay, so let's see if we can talk to the survivors.
Hey! You are the Onol Menawi who freed us.
Yeah!
We managed to reach Vikshadir.
They told me what you did for them, Renaikse. Well done. I was able to give them the care they needed. Some wounds will take time to heal, but they are safe thanks to you.
I'm happy to see that they're better.
But you didn't come here for that, did you?
No, I came to ask for your help. The doctor who captured and tortured you is about to be tried for his crimes. He has a lot of support among his people. He is a respected man despite what he did. If we don't have testimony from some of his victims, he will surely be released.
You'll have our words. We'll go to the Grand City and tell our story.
And the Mad Lion will die for causing so much harm to our people.
May the earth engulf him. You can return to Hikmet. I'll make sure they get there in good health.
Thank you, Tiana Hack, and thank you all. I blame myself for forcing these poor people back to the city where they've suffered so much.
My people are strong and proud. They will not be afraid to speak in front of your judges for justice.
Good. I'm just worried that someone's going to try and murder them as soon as they arrive in Hikmet. Now that we know that they're trying to kill our witnesses. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's go back to the attorney. And tell them all that we've got, all the evidence that we gathered. And also, have a look at this. I just switched out so I could have King Vinbar's sword, which is epic looking. It's so cool looking. I've never used a heavy weapon or a two-handed weapon before, so we'll see what it's like. So the attorney's this way. Haven't fought with it yet, so we'll see what it's like. But it looks really cool. You know, it looks really cool. Now, back to the attorney. With our evidence and our testimonies and our statements.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
Oh, yes.
A Nort victim of Dr. Asili agreed to testify at the trial.
Excellent. This kind of testimony will certainly rattle his defense.
Okay.
The islanders will testify at the trial. Their injuries will surely convince the judges.
Indeed. But do bear in mind that the islanders are not highly regarded in Hikmet.
I managed to convince the scientists in the governor's laboratory to speak in our favor.
Excellent. These are not direct witnesses, but if they denounce the doctor, we are sure to be heard.
I even got a testimony from one of Dr. Asili's colleagues.
Perfect. That will convince our scientists, and you know how important they are in Hikmet.
Yeah, that was an important one.
Afra, one of Dr. Asili's former students,
Afra.
has agreed to testify.
Excellent. This woman is very respected by the governor. Her statement will carry a lot of weight.
Excellent. Okay, great. Talking about the diseased blood concentrate.
An alchemist studied the powder that we found in the laboratory. Apparently, it's some kind of concentrate made from the blood of several patients with the Malachor. It seems that less than a pinch of this powder is enough to contaminate whoever consumes it. There's enough here to make a small town sick.
Yeah, I don't know why he would do that.
I will add the analysis and this powder to the evidence on record.
Why would he want to make a whole
You
town
have gathered
sick?
overwhelming evidence. The defense will have a hard time saving the accused. I think we can go to trial with confidence now.
The trial! Let's go! Start the trial.
Will the trial begin soon?
It seems to be the right time. Excellent investigation work.
Where is this going to happen?
I think we have every chance of winning.
Where will the trial be held?
Yeah.
At the palace. I regret to inform you that you will not be able to attend.
What?
However, I'm sure the governor will keep you informed of the outcome of the proceedings.
I'm even dressed up like a lawyer. What do you mean I can't attend?
Madame, congratulations. The trial was exemplary. Asili's madness was exposed to the entire world. And you have demonstrated the horror of his methods.
But we won?
Thank you, Excellency.
We won?
But all praise should be showered upon Lady de Sade.
Oh, I thought we were going to get to see
The
it.
evidence she supplied was irrefutable.
Irrefutable.
It was necessary that you hear the victims, in order to understand the extremities to which your science has taken you.
Come now. One cannot conclude that science was guilty here.
Not science,
But Dr.
the
Asili.
savants were. It is never right to set aside humanity in the name of the common good. No knowledge justifies killing or torture.
Your words are wise, and I promise to remember them.
You have not always shown yourself a man of impeccable judgment, Excellency.
We are all, from time to time, victim of our own blind enthusiasm, that is true. But this trial has shaken my usual resolve.
So we didn't even get to say objection
It may very
or
well
anything.
change the course of history.
Oh, I'm sad that I missed the whole trial. Wow, +5 reputation. Go to the execution with Afra. Oh, wow. Oh, he is going to be actually executed. Ooh, I thought they were just going to put him in jail forever. To the execution. To the execution. I object. No, I don't object. Oh, it's here. Oh, I remember seeing this this place when I first arrived to Hikmet, and I was like, kind of looks like the gallows here. Wow. So who's here? Just like 4 people? I thought there'd be a crowd of people. Is that him?
Afra, are you certain that you want to attend this?
I do not want to attend. I must.
Dr. Asili, you have been found guilty of all accusations
Oh, look at that
brought
mask
against you.
on the executioner.
In
It's so
consequence,
scary looking.
the Bridge Alliance Tribunal condemns you to death. Do you have any final words?
Oh, he looks so different when he's out
You
of his
treat me
normal
like
clothes.
a monster. But how many times have you stayed your own hands? So close to the goal to finally find a remedy, you would have done as I. What do a few lives mean when the future of all humanity hangs in the balance? You are nothing more than idiots, incompetents, and you, Baron, are the greatest hypocrite of all. You know that I am right.
Executioner, earn your pay.
You know that I am right.
Everyone's gone. It's a good thing he's out of the picture anymore, because he obviously was up to mad stuff. I don't know, like, I never trusted Governor Burnham, you know? Never trusted him. So, we'll see. Maybe if he's gonna take his words on board. So, we're just going to San Matthias now. Okay. I'm still sad that I didn't get to actually go to trial and I didn't get to say I object and order and all the other things I was looking forward to doing. And now I'm dressed up as a lawyer. Because I thought I would be going to court. So to San Matthias we go. And I expect there'll be something very similar happening here. In terms of they'll be being attacked by corrupted creatures, and which I'm starting to think more and more is probably Constantin is behind all that, but I don't really know how exactly that all works. Like, I'm a little bit... I don't know, I guess I'm curious to know how Constantine's power works, or like his new connection works, and also... I don't know, I just don't know how the ritual that Katasak did, or whatever Katasak did to him, made him so powerful, you know? That he's taking the power from Enol Melfrictamen. Like, I don't know, I'm just like, how did Katasak do that? How did it do it? I must know. I must have answers. Hello, Cornelia.
Lady de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious, but no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid.
Okay.
Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there to meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
Yes.
I must leave
Don't
you.
worry.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Help the outpost. Let's go to the outpost. I'm just thinking it's awful convenient that all these attacks are only happening to Hikmet and San Matthias, you know, which makes me be suspicious that Constantine is behind it. I don't know. I think that whatever happened to Constantine in that ritual gave him some sort of connection and power that seeps off of an Melfrictamen, and I don't know. I guess at first I didn't think he was really aware of what he was doing or aware of the power and how it works. And now I'm getting a bit more suspicious that... oh, let's try my new sword.
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
Oh, this is so satisfying.
Move away! Things are about...
Oh, this is a satisfying sword. Okay, nice. High King Finbar's sword. Ooh, that was fun. Do. Who's this? The lieutenant.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks.
I'm here to help.
The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
I'm here to help you, sir.
We're here to help you.
Are you the
Let me
backup?
at him. Let me at him.
We were starting to lose hope.
Let me at him.
I must admit, I was praying for
I'm
more
all riled up.
soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this
Every night.
rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We'll do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again.
So is this only at nighttime this is happening?
All right. Let's wait.
The ones in Hikmet, I think,
Ready,
are
weapons?
attacked during the day.
There they are!
Alrighty. They're coming in a lovely little line there. So we can throw. Poison is good. Okay, throw poison.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this
I will do a trap as well.
to my help. And death to the others!
Oh, Jesus. Who set off that trap?
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Come on, if you dare.
Come on, if you dare.
Move away. Let's see what you do.
Oh god, this is such a little bottleneck. Okay, we got him. Oh, there's more! There's more! There's more! Do 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 do. Poison. They're resistant to magic, I think.
To my help and death to the others.
Ow!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, this sword is amazing. It's so good.
Let's see what you take.
Oh, this sword is so good.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This is such a bottleneck. I'm just like... My sword is going through everyone. Is that everyone? Okay, we got him. Is there going to be another wave? There's going to be another wave, isn't there? Oh! Oh my god, it's the weird lizardy things with like... They've got like, I don't know, it looks like they've got fiery antenna or something. So they're... Ooh, magic is good against them. Okay, okay, okay. Let's throw some magic stuff then. Wait, is that right? Yeah, magic is good.
May the enlightened protect.
Throw, throw, throw. Throw some stasis. Maybe we'll filter some of them through, you know?
Help and death to the others.
May the shadow
Come
engulf our
on.
enemies.
Gotcha. Oh, ow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This sword is so good.
Move away. Things
Ow,
are about to
Jesus.
get dicey.
Be careful. Your armor is falling apart.
I know, it's okay. Okay, okay. We got him, we got him.
We have succeeded.
Yeah!
Bravo,
Huzzah!
soldiers.
Huzzah!
We have resisted.
We did it!
Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
Ooh, yeah. Let's have a drink. Let's loot all this stuff before we do anything else. Loo 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 loo.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since.
Well,
I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
there's probably going to be
Could you at
another
least tell me which way
corrupted
they
boss
went?
fight.
I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Lightning?
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to
The
find
Woods
them.
of Lightning.
Until then, try to hold on.
That
You be
sounds
careful.
scary.
Goodbye.
Bye, goodbye, goodbye. The fucking Woods of Lightning. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a corrupted Nadag Manaiman, the flying one? Do you think? Could be.
We're approaching Deirdre's territory. I hope she isn't involved.
So do I.
Oh.
That being said, maybe we should go and meet her.
Oh. Deirdre is the leader of, Deirdre's not happy with me because I didn't, give her the crown. Okay, find... Oh, Teardog, yeah, that's what it is. Find the Scots of Samateus. She's not going to be happy with me. She sees me. Because I essentially rigged the election in favor of Dunkas instead of her. Oh, wow. I wonder if she's going to, like, attack me on sight. So we're looking for the scouts. So where are we? So this is her village over here. And then the scouts are over here somewhere. Ah, we haven't been up there before. Okay. Oh, and this is Eden over here. Okay, so we need to go north up this way. We know that the corrupted creatures attack the natives as well. So, like, if anything, Deirdre's been suffering the same attacks because these corrupted creatures attack everybody. They don't distinguish between anyone. Hello, dear. Meow. Meow. Ah, yeah.
If we want to follow the tracks of those soldiers, my child, I think we should go to the northeast.
Northeast? This way. This is where we're going already. Keep up, Petrus. Jeez Louise. Okay, I see vampire bats. Northeast, eh? Vampire bats, vampire bats. Just sneak past them. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Don't want to deal with you. Oh, there's a tent. Oh, there's loads of corrupted creatures over here. Tent. And a chest. And a dead body. No!
Protect me in this battle.
I want my other sword.
And death to the others!
Get away!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow.
Your armor is falling apart.
Move away. Things are
Ow.
about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Get away from me. Hey, you jumped over my trap. How dare you?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
How dare you jump over my trap? Okay, so yeah, this bigger sword is a little bit slower. Oh, he's alive! He's
This
alive!
man will die if we don't do something about it.
Give him a healing potion. He's alive!
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there, the ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there, a beast so large and so ferocious.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder if it's gonna be a Mega Man.
What must have been attracting the animals.
Spear one, because they're really hard to fight.
Kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here. Take the key.
Okay, cool. Nice. Let me in this chest. Scout's notes. Investigating the beast tracks led us to the area surrounding Vedlug. The heretics who lived there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from this village. We found more tracks much further going towards the heart of the island. The trail leads further to the east where there are more creatures and we can hear loud cries. This must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic creature. It is calling the other beasts and sending them towards us. It is a genuine demon. We will attempt to neutralize it. Oh, I wonder what kind of boss it's going to be. Because it could be the Menaimen, which would be a flying one, which is the same thing that the High King turned into. Or it could be a Magaman, who's the giant spear-wielding one, who is, I still think, probably the hardest one to fight that I've fought so far. So we're going this way. Quenvar, the tall trees. Oh look, there's a bunch of them over there. Yeah, they're standing right where we need to go, of course.
Maybe enlighten protect.
That's fine. I'm just gonna throw some stuff. Ah, you bastard.
And death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Ow.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemy! May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, we got it. Okay, let's continue up this way. Is there a chest there? What's next? What's gonna be waiting for me? Can I get this chest that I saw over here? Take that. Excuse me. How many? Oh yeah, loads of ammo. Loads of ammo. Alright. Oh, and there's a campsite here. Great. Okay, nice. Set up camp. Okay. Corrupted Nadag Menaimen. Interesting. Okay, so it's the flying one. Woohoo! Okay, let me just craft some stuff. Okay, just crafted some stuff and I'm ready. Let's go fight this corrupted flying boss.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Let's set some stasis traps for him.
And death to the others!
Set some stasis traps for you. Oh, he got me anyway. Damn you. Oh!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh my god. I'm already really low on health.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Jesus. I have to get used to this really slow sword. Oh, ow.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, well, he doesn't have any armor left. That's good. Okay, what can I throw against him? Poison? And magic? Let's throw some poison at him. Let's see if we can get in there.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Green blood! I can't hold on much longer.
It's okay, Kurt. We got him. We're totally gonna get him.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Get away from me! Let me heal! Let me heal! Let me heal! Oh, Jesus!
Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf.
Okay, let me throw more stuff at him. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think I'm on my own now. Can I... I've never used resurrection powder. Can I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? Where is it? I've never done it before. Oh. Oh, that got both of them back up? That's so cool. Oh my god, I need to throw some more stuff at him. What if I take a power potion?
Death to the others!
Does that make me more powerful?
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Jesus. Where is he? Oh, he's gonna throw the stone thing. Okay, I need to throw something else while he's there. Where's all my stuff? Oh. Throw. Okay, let's just heal up while he's stasis.
I am wounded! May the enlightened come to my help! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Come on, we can totally do this.
Things are about to get dicey.
We can totally do this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Yes! Yes! We got him. Ooh, that was close a few times. Oh my gosh.
This creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet, and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Forgotten Grand Saber of Al-Sad and a memory crystal. Oh, that resets skill points. That's a cool sword. That was actually a pretty tough fight. Let me see. So, is this sword... Ooh, yeah, it is better than King Gunbar's sword. Yeah, it's a bit better. Well, let's, So cool, these swords. Okay, we did okay. And that was the first time I ever used the resurrection powder, which was really good because it got both of them back up with like 3/4 of their health. Oh boy, oh boy. What's this? Ooh, and a fancy knife. Stiletto, fencer's stiletto. Oh, that was actually a hard enough fight. I was scared. Scared for my life. Now where are we going? Oh, look at this tree. I only just noticed now. Look at this tree. It's got like 2 big faces in it. How cool. It is. They're like big old beardy faces. That's cool. I never saw that before. Nice. Okay. Wow. That was a tough fight. Interesting how his weapon is... Oh, interesting. Look. His weapon is still here, but technically I have it. Interesting how his weapon is called... What's it called? Forgotten Grand Saber of Al-Sad. Like, Al-Sad is where Hikmet people come from. Cordelia, we're back.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Talk about the attacks.
You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it is thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers. And its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from?
Guardians.
And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know. But someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a woman of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Okay. Nice. Woohoo! I think we're
I must
good.
leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
I think we're good here. Oh, and we leveled up. Cool. What have we got? Skills. Let's go talk to our fair cousin. My fair cousin. My adorable cousin. Constantin. I have returned, cousin. I have returned.
Constantin.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Talk about the attacks.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
Is he gaslighting me right now?
But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island?
Cousin, you're crazy.
Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Yeah,
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently.
He's being really weird. He's acting weird.
But why would he leave like that?
It's nighttime, and
do you know where my cousin is going?
Attacks were happening at
Sorry,
nighttime.
Your Excellency.
Maybe
His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I don't know.
I am, Your Excellency.
My cousin?
But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently?
Oh.
You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You'd better
What's
tell
he
me
been
everything.
doing?
But Fine.
Tell me everything.
I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
These attacks have been happening
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Nighttime.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go?
Really?
I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
He is corrupting
Where could he go outside the city?
He's
I've
corrupting
no idea. We saw him going north.
Guardians
That's all
or
I know.
Prisma.
Listen, I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantin is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it.
All right, good.
I hope
He
you
keeps a
find His
diary.
Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all.
No.
What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Millefrictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Because I just wonder, did this only happened after he established this link between the island, like, right? Like, Karasak did this ritual, and then he had this link to Enol Millefrictamen, and Vinbar said he was dangerous, and Enol Millefrictamen said he was dangerous, and he seems to be going out at night. The attacks, corrupted attacks, have been happening at night. He's only been doing this since that connection, like since he was healed. Like before that, that's the thing. I wonder, was he doing anything dodgy before that? You know, has he been dodgy the whole time, or is it just since he was healed? Pages from Constantin's journal. All this potential, this feeling of power. I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Katasak's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. Oh my god. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Oh, he murdered some exiled natives. He said my experiments bore fruit. My experiments. Katasak's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. So, he was conducting experiments on his own? Katasak's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. So he established his own links somehow? So Katasak cured him, but then Constantine somehow elevated that and made himself a god? I don't know how that works. How does that work? Question the exiled nations at Quenvar. I thought they were all dead. Oh, what's happening? Okay, so we need to go back to Tall Trees, Quenvar. Native home camp. Killed or attacked?
Sorry.
Some of them.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness.
They're being attacked!
But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
They're being attacked! Sorry, Siora, to interrupt, but I have to save them. Lordy,
May
lordy,
the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Menawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
Followed?
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Menawi.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem
Hide
seg.
and wait for Constantine. Okay. An abandoned house, they said. Oh yeah.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantin goes.
Okay.
I see him. And he's not alone.
Where? Where? You do? You see him? Where is he? There he is. Oh, look. And the beasts aren't attacking him. Oh! So now we have to, try and catch up with him. Ah, this is taking forever. Go, go, go. Yeah, so he's... must be corrupting them in some sort of ritual.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Hiya! Hiya! Gotcha! Alright. Give me all this stuff. Give me my trap back. So... oh, Constantin. How did he figure out how to do this, though?
He opened a passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
How did he figure this out? He said in his journal, his experiments bore fruit, like as if he was experimenting himself on stuff. So, like, how has he figured out how to do all this? It's crazy. Oh, this is where we just fought the corrupted boss. Oh, Constantin. Constantin, my fair cousin. What are you doing? My fair cousin, please. This is a little bit ominous. Ah, there's a Magavan. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, he's doing the ritual that makes him an Manawe, you know?
Constantin, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Woo.
Constantin, come back and explain yourself.
Think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon, and now he's throwing beasts at me.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Close to us, Riknestiri.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Close to us, Riknestiri.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Close to us, Riknestiri.
Move away! Things are about to
Oh
get
dear
dicey.
lord. He told him not to kill me though, right?
Your armor is broken. Zelda.
My armor! Oh, shit!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Just calm down.
Ooh.
Jesus. Hiya! One more hit. One more hit. Ah, get up. Okay.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is.
Yeah. I think so.
You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets.
Yeah.
You must kill him.
My fair cousin?
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution.
No.
Stop him.
My little baby cousin.
Flesh of my earth.
I'm his only friend.
Or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
Oh, Constantin,
I
why?
understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren.
Everybody.
What an absurd project.
Everybody.
On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Oh, we're hostile with the congregation. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Form an alliance. Wow. Oh my god. I'm just processing everything. Processing everything. Oh. Yeah, well we're on good terms with everyone now. Bone fragment of the Lord of the Kings. We're on good terms with all of the factions, which is good. Well, I think this is probably a good place to end it. Okay, that's the episode. Holy moly, I'm dressed as a lawyer, but now things have progressed to me having to kill my own cousin. Like, Yeah, okay, so I was starting to get suspicious of Constantine with his connection to the island and the attacks that were happening on the other two cities, but not on New Serene. And then, yeah, and then it just got more and more suspicious then that it was definitely he was up to something. And yeah, I suppose I was just thinking like, yeah, did this happen? Did this change in him happen after he was dying and then got cured? And because before, and I think Enol Frictum had said it as well, like maybe this came upon him when he was faced with his like death, you know? Because before he just seemed so innocent kind of and boyish and like, you know, he was getting drunk and going out and like just kind of like, you know, young, naive things, and he was full of excitement and everything. And that must have all changed when he became really, really ill. And then he was obviously trying to figure out, I still don't know how he figured this out, but the link that Karasak made with him and Enol Frictum, he somehow exploited that connection and made himself more powerful. And now he's like bonding with these other guardians who he's corrupted. I still don't understand fully how that works, how he's doing that. That's what's happening. And now we have to go and get everyone else on our side to protect the sanctuary from Constantine. And I guess Enol Frictum said we need to kill him. We need to kill him, or else there's no chance of a cure, because if Constantine survives and keeps doing this, then Enol Frictum is going to die. And then there'll be no chance of a cure unless Enol Frictum is lying to me and there was no cure at all. Mwahahaha. I don't know. Oh, I don't think so though. I don't think Enol Frictum is lying. Holy moly. I feel like at this point now, after this episode, there might be only one episode after this. Like, it seems like we're getting very much to the end. So there could only be one episode left after this, or there could be maybe two, depending on what we need to do next, because we need to go and talk to everyone to gather our allies. So we need to go talk to San Mateus, talk to people in Hikmet, talk to the Knots, talk to the natives, talk to Sieglinde, who's the coin guard person. Talk to all of those people, get them on side, then go to the sanctuary, defend the sanctuary against Constantine, and then I guess kill Constantine? Oh, my fair cousin, I'm his only friend. I'm his only friend. And he's so sweet and innocent before this. It looks like next episode is going to be going to gather all of our allies and then heading to the sanctuary to defend it. And I guess having some very conflicting emotional decisions to be made about killing Constantine or not. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you then. Court is dismissed.